Within the world-class scenery and sights of Vancouver, BC, there remains a neighborhood that has seemingly been left behind by the pace of the growing city. Canada's poorest postal code, the area just east of Vancouver's city centre, is home to some of the most startling statistics on prostitution, homelessness, and addiction in all of Canada. The numbers are adding up. Homelessness in Vancouver has doubled over the last 3 years, with over 2,100 individuals without shelter each night. There are presently more than 4,700 intravenous drug users on the downtown Eastside. What is being done to make these numbers smaller?
The critical thing about Union Gospel is being able to address everybody with dignity that comes through our doors as a human being, that they are not considered just some stat that ends up in a paper one day, but that they are real, honest human beings, that they are cared for and loved by God, that we express that compassion and care and interest in their lives. So when they come through our doors, we see them not from where they've come, but from where they might be going.
Founded as a soup kitchen in 1940, Union Gospel Mission has expanded into a full continuum of care and services, headquartered in the heart of the East Hastings Street corridor. Each day, UGM's employees and volunteers are able to offer hope to the hungry, hurting, and homeless, and help turn the negative statistics around.
We have that window to say, okay, we have youth housing over here. We have this feeding program here today. I've got clothes in today, so you don't have to do tricks for drugs. You don't have to steal. We actually have a way for you to live your life the way you want to live your life.
Last year, Union Gospel Mission served over 259,000 meals and provided over 27,000 nights of safe shelter. 72 men and women completed UGM's alcohol and drug recovery program. Over 700 youth were given the chance to attend summer camps throughout the Lower Mainland, and 12 individuals achieved their grade 12 equivalency through UGM's donor-supported education program.
Sometimes I don't make it through the month because I don't get much money. So I come down to the food program and eat. And it's just been nice to come down and talk to the staff and have somebody to talk to and confide in.
So we would like to see people come to a point where they are independent of the services of Union Gospel, where they're able to go back into the community, where they're able to rebuild their relationships, where they're able to reconnect to their God-given purpose.
The outreach workers, it's like they perform miracles because they got people to focus on fellowship, to realize that they weren't alone, and to support them in whatever day-to-day problems they had, and made them realize everybody has them, and that with God you can carry through everything, that you aren't alone.
With children's ministries, nutritious meals, alcohol and drug recovery programs, and drop-in centers in Vancouver, Surrey, New Westminster, and Mission, Union Gospel Mission makes an incredible impact on those who struggle to survive in the greater Vancouver area. Our desire is to be there with an outstretched hand, an open ear, and a caring heart, offering long-term solutions to those in need.
I've seen a lot of miracles come through the doors. I'd like to thank the people who are funding and the fundraisers for the UGM and for their continued support. If it wasn't for them, there'd be countless of us that wouldn't make it back into the mainstream.
But because of generous donations by the wonderful people that support us, we are able to pour 100% of ourselves into the lives of the individuals we serve, completely focused on the task that we've been called to do. And I just want to say thank you to them. If I would hug every one of them if I could.
Through your continued support, Union Gospel Mission is able to provide our entire continuum of care and services. One evening spent in the overnight shelter can give a guest the information they need to enter UGM's recovery program and start the transition process back into a sustainable lifestyle. A lifetime of purpose can sometimes begin with an evening of hope. Thank you for making a difference.